Photos of Adam and Danielle Busby before OutDaughtered show how simple life once was. Adam and Danielle Busby are household names now, thanks to TLC's hit reality series OutDaughtered, which follows the lives of the only all-girls quintuplets in the United States. But long before the cameras rolled and the world watched the Busby household become a whirlwind of laughter, toys, and school projects, Adam and Danielle lived a far simpler life. Looking at old photos of the couple reveals a glimpse of a time before the chaos and fame, a time filled with quiet mornings, ordinary routines, and the kind of peaceful simplicity many fans can relate to. Adam and Danielle met years before the arrival of their 5 daughters. Early photos show 2 young adults who seemed almost ordinary in every way. Danielle, with her signature blonde hair and bright smile, often appears in snapshots laughing with friends, at family gatherings, or on casual outings with Adam. Adam, known for his easygoing demeanor, can be seen in candid pictures, sometimes wearing a simple t-shirt and jeans, other times in family photos with Danielle, capturing moments that feel timeless in their simplicity. These images tell a story that fans of OutDaughtered might find surprising. Before the pressures of reality TV and the logistical challenges of raising Quints, Adam and Danielle's life was relatable in a way that many couples experience: dates at the local park, road trips in a modest car, and quiet dinners at home. It's easy to look at these photos and imagine a life that feels almost nostalgic in today's fast-paced social media age. Adam and Danielle's early adult years were marked by education, jobs, and laying the foundation for their future family. Some photos show Danielle with friends during college days, casually dressed, her focus on studies and social events. Adam's early career path included various jobs before he became the father figure viewers know today. These pictures often capture moments of joy and freedom, where responsibilities were fewer and life's demands were simpler. It's particularly striking to compare these images to the hectic routines of a quintuplet household. In their early life together, Danielle and Adam didn't have to coordinate feeding schedules for 5 babies, manage school runs, or constantly juggle extracurricular activities. Instead, they could enjoy spontaneous trips, quiet weekends, or even simple evenings watching TV together. Family photographs from before Danielle and Adam had children show a couple deeply in love, but living in a world unburdened by the unique challenges they would later face. They are often seen in outdoor settings, at weddings, and in group photos with extended family. Their smiles are natural, unposed, and reflect a life that hadn't yet been put on display for millions of viewers. One recurring theme in these photos is the strong bond between Adam and Danielle. Long before cameras captured every detail of their lives, these images show 2 people genuinely enjoying each other's company. Whether it's a selfie at the beach, a candid shot during a family barbecue, or a snapshot from a simple walk in the park, the love and partnership between them shine through. Danielle and Adam's life began to change significantly with the birth of their first children. Their older daughters, Blake and Ava, entered their lives before the arrival of the Quints. Photos from this period show a new chapter, where simple joys were intertwined with parenting responsibilities. Even then, the life they were living was markedly different from what would later be broadcast to a national audience. Before the Quints' birth, parenting was more manageable, and the couple could take time to enjoy the small milestones: a first word, a first step, or a quiet afternoon together as a family. Early family photos reveal a tender, intimate side of Adam and Danielle, capturing moments that are now cherished memories in the family's history. The biggest turning point in Adam and Danielle's life came when Danielle became pregnant with quintuplets. But even before the world knew about the Quints, early photos show a family preparing for growth with excitement and love. Danielle's pregnancy photos from this time are filled with anticipation and joy, not yet shadowed by the massive logistical challenges that 5 babies would bring at once. Adam can be seen in photos supporting Danielle, holding her hand, helping with daily tasks, or simply sharing a laugh. These pictures highlight a quiet, supportive partnership, a dynamic that would become even more crucial once life as parents to quintuplets began. Before OutDaughtered premiered, Adam and Danielle lived privately. The photos from this period are often candid, capturing moments at home, family gatherings, and casual outings. One photo might show Danielle baking in a simple kitchen, while Adam is captured fixing a car or helping with a home project. The ordinary nature of these moments is what makes them so compelling. They offer fans a look at the human side of a family that would later become a television sensation. It's fascinating to note how many of these simple moments laid the foundation for the family values the Busbys now share on television. Even before cameras followed their daily routines, they prioritized togetherness, communication, and laughter, elements that remain central to their family identity. Old travel photos show Dan and Danielle enjoying vacations, often on modest budgets and without the fanfare that comes with being a reality TV family. Beach trips, road trips, and weekend getaways feature prominently in these collections. These trips, though simple, were meaningful and allowed the couple to enjoy time alone or with their growing family. Comparing these images to their current life makes it clear how drastically things changed after OutDaughtered. Today, travel often involves coordinating schedules for 5 children, dealing with filming crews, and planning for social media content. In the earlier years, travel was spontaneous, fun, and free from such pressures. Looking at pre-OutDaughtered photos also offers insight into Adam and Danielle's evolving fashion sense. Danielle's style was more casual, often featuring jeans, sneakers, and simple tops, reflecting a lifestyle focused on comfort and practicality. Adam's wardrobe followed suit, leaning towards casual t-shirts, jeans, and comfortable shoes. This simplicity in style matches the overall tone of their life before fame. Without the constant scrutiny of social media or television audiences, their clothing choices reflected personal preference rather than public expectation. Fans today may notice this contrast when comparing older images to the polished, curated look the family sometimes presents on TV and social media. Before becoming reality TV stars, Adam and Danielle maintained a circle of friends and family, many of whom still appear in their life today. Photos from this time show parties, casual get-togethers, and celebrations, reflecting a normal social life. These images emphasize the importance of community and support systems, which would become even more vital as the couple navigated parenthood with Quints. The simplicity of these social interactions is striking. There were no cameras, no ratings, and no audience expectations, just friends enjoying time together. This ordinary social life is something fans can relate to and admire in retrospect. One of the most telling aspects of pre-OutDaughtered photos is the look of the Busbys' home life. Images show modest living spaces, uncluttered rooms, and a cozy, lived-in feel. There were fewer toys, less chaos, and more room for spontaneous activities. These photos remind fans that the foundation of Adam and Danielle's family life was built on simplicity and balance. Even as their household grew, the values and priorities established in these early days continued to shape their parenting approach. Even before cameras documented their lives, Adam and Danielle were devoted parents. Photos of Danielle holding infants, Adam playing in the yard, or the family enjoying quiet evenings together reveal a side of parenting that is genuine and relatable. These moments underscore the universality of family life. While the Busby story would later become extraordinary in scale due to the Quints, the essence of their experience, love, patience, and dedication remains something many families share. For fans of OutDaughtered, these old photos hold immense nostalgic value. They provide a lens into a simpler time, a life before fame, cameras, and public scrutiny. The images remind viewers that Adam and Danielle are not just television personalities, they are real people who once lived ordinary lives filled with everyday joys and challenges. Nostalgia plays a significant role here. Seeing the couple in earlier stages of life allows fans to appreciate their journey, their growth, and the extraordinary life they built together. It's a reminder that behind every viral moment, there's a foundation of ordinary experiences that shape who people become. Looking back at Adam and Danielle Busby's life before OutDaughtered offers more than just a glimpse of the past. It provides lessons for viewers. The simplicity, love, and commitment reflected in these photos demonstrate the importance of cherishing everyday moments. It's a testament to the idea that before fame or recognition, what truly matters is connection, family, and shared experiences. The Busbys' journey from ordinary life to a highly publicized family highlights how much can change in a few years, yet it also emphasizes continuity. Despite the chaos and fame that came with Quintuplets and a reality show, the values captured in these early photos, love, partnership, and simplicity, remain central to their family. Photos of Adam and Danielle Busby before OutDaughtered are more than just old snapshots. They are windows into a simpler life, a period marked by love, laughter, and ordinary routines. These images remind fans that even families in the public eye started with quiet, relatable moments. By reflecting on their past, viewers can better appreciate the Busbys' journey, the challenges, the triumphs, and the extraordinary growth that came with raising quintuplets under the watchful eye of a national audience. Adam and Danielle's story, preserved in these early photographs, is a testament to love, resilience, and the beauty of life's simple beginnings. Even now, years later, these photos continue to inspire. They show that behind the cameras and beyond the fame, Adam and Danielle were once just two people enjoying life together, building a future and preparing for the incredible journey that awaited them. Their story reminds us that while life may become complicated, the simple moments, the smiles, the laughter, the quiet evenings at home are what truly matter. Could the OutDaughtered crew grow? For years, fans of OutDaughtered have followed the lives of the Busby family, captivated by the chaos, joy, and endless energy of the quintuplets Blake, Ava, Olivia, Riley, and Parker, and their older sisters, including the charming twin sisters who started the family before the Quints arrived. The show has carved out a space in reality TV where audiences don't just watch for drama but genuinely invest in the growth, milestones, and personalities of the children. Over time, viewers have wondered, could the Busby family grow even bigger? Could we see more children joining this already bustling household? When you think about the idea of expansion in a family like the Busbys, it raises a host of questions, both practical and emotional. Raising quintuplets is no small feat. There's the physical aspect of caring for 5 babies at once: diapers, feeding schedules, doctor visits, school responsibilities, and the emotional aspect of ensuring each child feels seen, supported, and loved as an individual. Adam and Danielle Busby have shown remarkable skill in balancing these demands, but the notion of adding more children brings a whole new layer of complexity. Fans often speculate about family growth because, at the heart of OutDaughtered, the narrative isn't just about the Quints. It's about family dynamics, sibling relationships, and the ways parents navigate life when it's loud, messy, and full of unexpected surprises. In the past, other families on reality shows have expanded, either naturally or through blended family dynamics, and audiences love watching how that change affects existing relationships. For the Busbys, introducing another child could be a fascinating addition to the storyline, but it's also something that comes with real-life consequences, not just television entertainment. One of the first considerations is the age gap. The Quints are now growing into their preteen years, and Blake, the eldest, is entering adolescence. Adding a new baby into the mix would change family dynamics significantly. The older children would likely take on more responsibility, which could be positive in fostering maturity and a sense of leadership, but could also create challenges if responsibilities feel overwhelming. Danielle and Adam have consistently highlighted how important it is for each child to have individual attention, so a new baby would require an even more strategic approach to parenting. Another factor is the physical and emotional energy required. Parenting 1 or 2 children is demanding. Parenting quintuplets is exponentially more challenging. Danielle has spoken candidly in interviews about the exhaustion, the scheduling nightmares, and the pure determination it takes to keep the household running smoothly. Could they realistically add another child into this equation without risking burnout? Many fans would argue yes, because the Busbys seem incredibly organized and resilient. But organization and energy have limits, and this is a family where even minor missteps are amplified due to the sheer number of children. There's also the consideration of health. Danielle's pregnancies with the Quints were high risk, which is typical with multiple births. The idea of another pregnancy brings questions about fertility, medical advice, and timing. While many couples can and do expand their families after high-order multiples, it's not a guaranteed path, and it's something that requires careful planning and consideration. Fans often forget that behind the cameras, these are real people dealing with very real biological realities. Financial implications also play a role. Raising quintuplets is expensive. There's no shortage of discussions in media about the cost of food, clothing, schooling, extracurriculars, and healthcare. While the Busby's reality show provides a financial buffer, it doesn't negate the ongoing costs of a larger family. Another child would mean recalculating budgets, potentially expanding living space, and ensuring that the children's long-term needs can continue to be met comfortably. This includes college savings, family trips, and unexpected medical expenses. Then there's the emotional perspective from the children themselves. While many fans like to think of expanding the family as exciting and positive, the Quints and older siblings may have their own feelings about adding a new baby. Children react differently to the prospect of a new sibling. Some may embrace it enthusiastically, while others may feel jealous, anxious, or unsure about their place in the family. Danielle and Adam have done an admirable job nurturing individuality, but a new child could shift the dynamics in ways that need careful attention. Socially, adding a new sibling could also change the household dynamics at school, in extracurriculars, and among friends. The Busby children are already unique in how they navigate public attention, friendships, and social identity. Introducing another sibling into this environment could affect peer relationships and social development. The family support system, extended family, friends, and their reality show community would likely play an important role in managing these transitions. From a storytelling standpoint, fans of OutDaughtered are naturally curious about growth. Reality TV thrives on evolution, and the narrative of a family expanding can be compelling. Shows like John and Kate Plus 8 and OutDaughtered succeed because viewers watch families evolve over time, seeing the ups and downs, the triumphs and the challenges. Adding a new member could give the series fresh energy, new storylines, and opportunities to showcase how parenting skills adapt to change. However, it's essential to separate fan desire from reality. Fans may want to see more children for entertainment value, but the Busby's choices must prioritize the well-being of the family. A growing family isn't just a numbers game. It's a holistic decision that impacts health, relationships, finances, and personal fulfillment. Danielle and Adam have repeatedly emphasized the importance of intentional parenting, suggesting that any decision to expand would be made thoughtfully rather than purely for television ratings. The question of timing is also critical. The Quints are at a stage where attention to individual growth, schooling, and extracurriculars becomes more intensive. Danielle and Adam are balancing multiple schedules, from school drop-offs to soccer practice, piano lessons, and everyday household routines. Another child could mean further logistical challenges, but it might also be an opportunity to teach children responsibility, cooperation, and empathy. Children who witness intentional, careful parenting often develop a stronger sense of security and confidence. Another layer to consider is the public scrutiny the family faces. OutDaughtered is widely watched, and every decision the Busbys make is under the microscope. The addition of another child could invite both positive and negative attention. Some fans might cheer on the family's expansion, while others might question the wisdom of adding more children into an already large household. The Busbys have consistently shown that they can handle public opinion with grace, but managing criticism while navigating real-life parenting challenges is never easy. Technology, too, plays a part in this discussion. With social media and constant public engagement, the Busbys are more visible than many families. Each child has a growing presence in the public eye, and another sibling would join this complex dynamic. Protecting privacy while sharing life on reality TV requires careful balance. Danielle and Adam have navigated this successfully so far, but it becomes even more challenging with an increased number of children to consider. Looking beyond practicalities, the emotional richness of expanding a family can be significant. Each child brings new experiences, joy, and lessons. Another sibling could add depth to the family dynamic, fostering creativity, love, and resilience. Families with multiple children often find ways to support each other uniquely, and each new addition can bring unexpected positive growth. In many ways, the question isn't just about the logistics, but about the capacity for love and connection within the household. Fans also speculate because of the natural curiosity that surrounds families on reality TV. The Busbys' openness and relatability invite questions about future possibilities. Many viewers see themselves in parts of the family dynamic struggles with schedules, sibling rivalry, and parenting challenges, and imagine what it would be like to expand their own families. This identification creates a natural curiosity. Could the Busbys grow? Will we see a new chapter in their lives? Despite all these considerations, the reality is that expanding a family is deeply personal. Some families stop at a certain number of children, while others continue to grow. The Busbys have never shied away from sharing their experiences, but ultimately, the choice to add another child rests with them. It's a blend of heart, practicality, and timing, a decision that must align with their capacity, desires, and vision for the family. It's also worth noting that family growth doesn't only come through birth. Adoption, fostering, and blended family dynamics are all ways families expand and evolve. While speculation often focuses on biological children, the Busbys could choose alternative paths if they wanted to bring new members into the household. These decisions, while less publicized in fan conversations, offer meaningful opportunities for growth, love, and connection. Many fans hold on to hope because the Busbys have consistently demonstrated resilience, creativity, and adaptability. The household is already a hub of energy, organization, and attention to detail, suggesting that the couple could handle additional complexity if desired. Adam and Danielle's parenting style emphasizes flexibility and problem-solving, qualities essential for managing a larger household successfully. At the same time, the family's growth is intertwined with developmental stages. Each child moves through milestones at their own pace. Balancing these individual needs while considering the addition of a new baby is a delicate dance. The Busbys have shown patience and attentiveness to each child, suggesting that any expansion would be carefully orchestrated to maintain balance and emotional health. There's also a philosophical dimension to this discussion. Some families feel complete at a certain size, while others thrive on continual growth. Danielle and Adam have built a family that already exemplifies joy, connection, and community. Whether or not they choose to expand, the family's foundation is strong, demonstrating that happiness isn't solely defined by numbers, but by the quality of relationships and the environment of love and support they foster. In conclusion, the question of whether the OutDaughtered crew could grow is multifaceted. Fans see the potential for another child and imagine new storylines, new milestones, and continued entertainment. Yet, behind the cameras, the decision encompasses considerations of health, energy, attention, finances, emotional well-being, and timing. Danielle and Adam have shown remarkable capability in managing one of the busiest households on reality TV, but they also prioritize intentional, thoughtful parenting above all else. Ultimately, the answer isn't a simple yes or no. The Busbys could choose to expand if they felt ready and if the circumstances aligned with their vision for family life. Or they might decide that their family is already complete and that their growth will continue through other avenues through experiences, achievements, and the ongoing development of the children they already have. Either way, fans will